we're out here mapping the seafloor. We're mapping the Cascadia Margin, which stretches 900 kilometers from Northern California at the Mendocino Fracture Zone all the way up to the Strait of Juan de Fuca, more or less, a little bit into Canada as well.
One of the really unique things about this cruise was having more artists than we had scientists. You know, we still had a scientific mission to map the seafloor, to look for methane seeps, but really doing that through the eyes of the artist was one of the really unique opportunities. So their influence, their questions, their wide open, never seen this done before really drives how you teach about something I am used to doing every day. So that was really a fun and unique opportunity.
I think it was really amazing to know that so little of the seafloor has been mapped, and it's just so interesting that even how the process works of being on a ship and just getting one little area and watching the sensors and recording the data. Yeah, it's just amazing that there's just so much more to discover beneath the surface.
What we're doing is using this wonderful new multi-beam capability that we have. In the past, we've only been able to map the seafloor for bathymetry and backscatter, but now we can also look at the water column at the same time, so it's made it much easier to do systematic water column data surveys that have associated seafloor data with them as well. Right now, only about 40 to 50% of the margin has been mapped with this new type of technology that's available on the Falkor. Our hope is to have the entire Cascadia Margin mapped so that we can get an idea of how much methane is actually coming out of the seafloor here.
Seafloor mapping, as science-based, of course, strictly as that is, it also produces this spectacular artistic experience too, by way of all of the data that unfolds on the screen.
I think it's a really beautiful collaboration when artists can take that data and figure out a way to incorporate it within their work. I'm like brimming with ideas right now. I have like so much information and visual data that they've given me. I think this whole experience is going to impact my work tremendously, and I'm really stoked.
So one of the things I was really curious about coming into this expedition was to see how the scientists would work together with the artists and collaborate to produce works, and I've been absolutely blown away to see not only the works that they've created, but to see how each the artist and the scientists have taught each other about something that they didn't even know in their own works, which has been absolutely incredible.
I think something that has been really wonderful to see is the exchange of excitement between the scientists and the artists, to see how, for the scientists, you know, they're used to seeing data and the research in a certain way and kind of understanding that data in a certain way, but then you have artists coming on board that interact with that data in completely different ways, that translate it into sort of new and imaginative forms.
Working with the artists throughout this past week has been a really eye-opening experience for me. Science is so often just about the numbers and the data. To take a step back and look at what we're accomplishing and the beauty of it, that's the whole point of science. We want everybody to know what's happening.